I didn't grab a water while I was out there.
You should probably get the. Well,
Yes.
I gotta say, you might want to go ahead and shut that door before you climb all the way up here, but
Too late. Climbed all the way up here anyway.
well, I'm not 100% sure we're gonna. I don't know how long they're gonna fuck around.
Not long, because I'm fixing to give Anthony and Cody the boot.
Let me know when y'all quit comparing dick size and you're ready to fucking start a match.
All right, boys, whenever you're ready. Like how that works. The fuck off my table. That's how that works. Oh my god, what does your daughter want right now? Hello?
She knows that we're trying to start a stream, so she wants to be the center of attention.
I mean, yes, that's fine. Mine. 3158. Yeah. All right. Yes, ma'am. that computer on before you do. All right.
Hey, everybody.
I love you. Bye.
We are live. We are rocking. Sergio wins the lag. Sergio gets the first break. Oh, I guess I forgot to do that. So there is something I forgot to do.
What did you forget? Oh, that might have been important. Hello, everybody.
I gotta try and remember what they're. 175. Pretty sure it was 513. What's happening, Logan?
Oh, it's Logan. Hello.
Sure, everything's good.
Happens.
Yeah, I had to do a table today. That wasn't fun. I hurt. Plus, it made me miss almost an entire day of the U.S. Open.
Oh, my. Tragedy.
Oh, kind of like Sergio just missed that 8-ball.
Tragic.
Yes, I get to sit back and watch these two
duke it out.
Set that back to live. That's already on live. That's good. That's good. Oh, Steven.
Did he
Wow.
miss that?
Yeah, he was moving all over the place when he went to shoot. He was not even remotely close.
Good heavens to macaroni, sir.
Oh, Sergio will be comfortable way before Steven will because Sergio's been here all day shooting.
How's he been here all day?
Been here since I got back from my table job. And he'd been here for a while from what I saw when I got back.
What's that? Wednesday, right?
Wednesday.
Did he play hooky?
Knowing him, he probably took the day off of work to be here to practice.
No, he is not. He won't go down without a fight. That's just not Steven. Although, if he keeps blowing shots like that 9-ball, could be detrimental. Yikes.
That's what we buy those jump cues for.
Hello, Tony.
Hello, Miss Strong. Good enough for a hit.
Oops.
Well, this is one of those things. Steven needs to get time on table to get loose and comfortable. And that's going to require Sergio to miss shots like this. Steven has to put everything else to rest right now and just play his game.
Agreed.
Banking this ball, top middle. Oh, he's playing a safe. Oh, he tried to play the carom.
I'd have banked that ball. But
I like just the combo. The combo leaves you Sergio's trying out something new, apparently. That whole safety game thing.
oh, stop it. Logan, you're ridiculous.
Probably right. Maybe I should just mute my mic and let you have it.
No. Nope. It's not my fault, Logan. You make it too easy.
Oh, that was nicer than where I was going with it.
But if there's one thing that I've learned, if there's an 80% chance that I'm not going to make that shot, I am going to leave you in a pickle. His fault.
You're going to do what with this pickle? Stop. My goodness.
Are you starting already? The corrupt warden. Oh, Logan. I just don't try to leave anything to chance. If I know there's a probability that I'm not going to make the pocket, I'm not going to make it easy for you to either. I have a low Fargo that broadens my chance of getting back to the table. Silly boy. I have no idea. You're having a senior moment?
Apparently.
All right.
Oh. Keeps bouncing up just little bits at a time.
Huh?
I said it keeps bouncing up just little bits at a time.
What? I'm about to find out. Got it. It didn't auto update.
Let's see if I said it bounced up and I came in here.
Oh.
That should kind of give you an answer to that question, right? Kind of?
Hey. And that ties them up at 1. That was only 1 off.
Yeah. It was 1 off. All right.
Nice spread, not a terrible break.
Yeah. 1 to the 3 is not bad. 3 to the 4 is not bad. 4 to the 5, not bad. 8 to the 9 is probably going to be
the worst one.
If he doesn't play the 9 right here. Let's go, BB Junior.
You didn't.
I did.
Wow. Sorry, guys. Pokey got a little out of control there. With spin.
And it goes, and then, just like that.
Ruh-roh. Oopsie.
Well, you know.
I do know those side pockets get really big.
Yes, they do. He's looking smooth. He's looking pretty composed at the moment. Pretty. Doesn't look like he's cold right now, I can tell you that. Looks like he's warmed up. He's staying smooth. He's staying down. He's not moving. He's hitting the ball with confidence. That's a tough Steven to beat.
Indeed. Although he does not look like he's quite awake yet.
So he tends to be, it's the word I'm going to look for here, stoic when he plays.
Not always.
Most of the time when he's playing seriously, he's very stoic. When he's messing around and having fun with the guys, it's a little different. But when you watch him in league and you watch him in tournament play and he's very focused for the most part.
Well, apparently my focused face is also my mad face because everybody just thinks I'm angry.
Well, it is very similar.
Thanks.
That table was such a fun job today.
Oh.
Had to move it back out of the garage, back into the house.
So it's a table you've moved before, I'm guessing?
Yes, the one in Ripon that we went and tore down.
And moved, like, last month?
Uh-huh. They were redoing the table. They were having the table refinished and whatnot. And then we were going back and putting it back together. That was the one that he said, I don't have a whole lot of junk out here in the garage. And we walked out and he had the
entire garage was full.
No, he had the little 2-seater BMW sports car and then something else. I wasn't sure what it was on the other side of the garage. Another little 2-seater sports car. I found out what it was today. It was a Lamborghini. Beautiful house. He has, like I said, he has a little 2-seater BMW.
I don't
sports
want
car.
a Lamborghini. I just want to take one and drive it like I stole it and then bring it back.
A gorgeous blue Lamborghini. A Toyota Prius.
Oh. You just ruined it for me.
He has like 6 cars, but the Prius and the other ones are his everyday drivers, and the BMW and the freaking Lamborghini stay in the freaking garage most of the time. Beautiful house on the golf course in Ripon.
Well, I mean, most of them are Dutch. They have money.
Yeah, he's not Dutch.
Oh, okay. I used to be able to say that, but Ripon has become a bedroom community to the Bay Area, so I can't really say that anymore. It used to be predominantly Dutch.
He is just a very wealthy, owns an investment company.
Nice.
Be right back.
Be a bitch.
Yeah, it was pretty incredible. But
Steven won that last one.
oh, Steven's up 3. I missed it. But yeah, so
Wow.
super good people, super nice. I mean, it's one of those families that you're like, you know what? I am really glad I got to meet them.
Yeah.
Just dynamite people and well-to-do. They've done well. He's done well for himself, and that's a cool thing.
Definitely not Canadian.
Yeah, not Canadian. He is way smarter than that. Oh, whoops, sorry. Did I say that out loud? Sorry, Nick. Didn't mean anything by that. Just ignore me.
Thanks for the like, baby.
But every bit the nice guy that, some people try and say Canadians are.
What in the hell was that, Steven?
Safety. And the return safety. And,
That was a KMA safety.
And don't even bother getting your jump cue because, he's got enough room to come to the. So that's not as bad as it looked.
He's going to have to go. If he were to, he'd have to go pretty steep on that.
Well, he can go either way though. He's got enough room. Okay, it does work. I thought I turned that off. He's got enough room to come this way. It's tough, but it can be done. Oh, that didn't probably show because I switched cameras. Oh, he's going to go that way. Let's watch that way. And Pokey isn't the aiming point. Well, I guess he was pretty close. When I saw that car, like I said, the first time I saw it, it was just over on the other side of the garage, and I'm looking at it, wow, that's gorgeous. I wonder what it is. And then today when I walked up on it, I saw the writing on the back, and I went,
Oh.
what a shot.
It would have been a lot better of a shot without the scratch.
So when we make a short of it, we cut it off right after the 5-ball goes in. Stop it right there. Or I put music to it that ends with the wah, wah, wah. But yeah, so like, oh. That was his second junk car. That's the funny thing about it.
Sports cars are impressive.
But like I said, they're not. So that's the thing, and that's how humble this guy is. His normal driver, well, I shouldn't say his normal driver, but the first couple times I've seen him out, driving, coming, it's been the Prius he was driving. The other cars were in the garage. Today, he just happened to be driving the BMW, which was funny because, like I said, it was hilarious when he was getting out of it because we're both watching him going, I don't think I could do that.
Right?
I don't think I could get out of that car. He's all, yeah, getting in's way easier than getting out. It's kind of something you got to practice. I said, yeah, my practice would be roll out on the floor and then stand up.
And then hope you had a plan to get off of the floor.
I hope I could find something to grab a hold of to pull myself up.
No, I don't. German cars are not my thing. They're pretty. I'd still take a rebuilt muscle car any day.
Of course, it's got the weird...
And I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous, but...
in the way the doors open on it.
So it got the butterfly doors?
It's that freaking car. Except for black. It's the BMW Roadster.
Like I said, they're pretty. Just not my thing.
Dude, that's a pretty color right there.
Although I've got a thing for Bugatti. I have a thing for Bugatti.
That's pretty close to the color of the Lambo that he's got.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, just a gorgeous blue.
And I don't even know when I got attracted to Bugatti, but...
When you listen to the Marnie Baranuik files?
No.
Yes.
No.
No. Whatever.
That's not where that started.
She is so your hero in your who you want to be when you grow up. That
No. No, I'm pretty sure that's not it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it is. Uh-oh.
I had a thing for Bugatti before I started listening to those books. I've always had a thing for Bugatti.
Yes, my problem is I'm just not really a car guy. I mean, yeah, they're cool.
But like I said, if I'm gonna spend that kind of money on a car, it's gonna be American muscle.
That's the thing, is I would never spend that kind of money on a car. Ever. I'm just not that into cars. I mean, they're cool. Like I said, they're cool. I think they're neat to look at. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool for you. But as far as what I would find so many other things to spend my money on.
So you're going to tell me you'd never buy a Judge if given the opportunity?
It would depend on a lot of things, but more than likely, no. Because I could think of 100 other things that I could spend that money on that would bring me more joy than a car that I just have to continue to put money in all the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's my thing. I mean, I could buy a freaking.
I love cars.
I'm just not that into them.
Cars, motorcycles. It's a whole thing. I'd love to find a restored Indian. I think that'd be amazing.
As we sit here and talk.
And you know what else is amazing is Steven is shooting like a
Steven's playing like he was shooting against Nick Yuko.
like a pro over here.
Told you, he looked very poised, very comfortable, very relaxed. Sergio seems to be in meltdown mode already. So
That sounds like a Sergio problem. He should probably get it together.
well, he's gotten some bad rolls. No doubt. He's scratched on a couple shots that he shouldn't have, but you gotta be able to let that crap go. You can't, and that's
Be one with Elsa. And just let it go.
That's where he struggles, and things are bad enough that I start wondering, as the wheels start to fall off, what's going to be next.
So the wheels on the bus aren't going round and round anymore?
I don't think so. We'll see.
Okay.
He can salvage it still. It's still early.
That's not how you do that, though.
That was
Not
an
bad.
attempt at a safety. That's not a bad safety. I mean,
Not bad.
he hit it a little harder than he probably wanted to. But
Oh, my eyeball itches.
this is where it gets tough. So this is where you're already in having a rough go of it. And now rolls start going against you as well. I mean, Steven played to make that ball, missed, got a good roll out of it, and got a nice little safety. Sergio makes a good hit. Oh, he's going to get a return safety on it. All right, that worked out in his favor. That's a whole lot easier to deal with than selling it dead out. So.
Fair.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not sure he'd have done that.
Oh, he didn't have a whole lot of options. It's not like
I couldn't see the other angle from behind the screen. Could he have kicked that?
yeah, but you don't want to kick the ball when you can hit it without the chance of having it go stray off of a rail. I mean, So
Yeah,
you
I
just
mean,
got to
it was-
find a way to set. So it's one of those things you play it. Never mind. I'm not even going to say that because you're not supposed to do that ever, but sometimes you do. You play that ball differently against Sergio than you would against Nick Yuko or Gary Brown or Mike Mitchell or Alex Moreno. You play that shot differently. Because you don't necessarily.
We're not going to entertain that thought, Mr. Hugo. Zip
Really?
it.
Really?
Just zip it, sir.
I will time out you before you say that a third time. You've been warned. He might still be asleep.
You can hope. Oh, that must be you buzzing, not me.
Am I buzzing? Why am I buzzing? I mean, I wish I was buzzing, but I'm not buzzing. This would be helpful for him to get out from here. Oh, he did make it. Makeable. Not exactly what he wanted, but it's.
Just started to say it would have been better without that bump into the 9-ball, but hey.
Hit that ball good. That was good. Kind of helped slow the bleeding a little bit. Yeah, great out in a clutch time. Like I said, you don't get out there, you're down 6-1. Things are looking really gloomy. Now it's 5-2 and it's only kind of a little dark.
There's just a cloud.
There's just a cloud. But plays to the confidence. All right, I'm okay. I can get out. I'm doing fine. So that's a good thing for him.
Did you
Did I what?
empty this one?
I don't know. Did you? You were the last one eating out of that bag.
Only when I feel salty.
So whenever you're here.
Whoa. Easy.
Just saying.
I'm not always salty.
Pretty salty. What did I just see?
Push.
Huh?
A push.
No, that's not what I saw.
Oh. Then I don't know. What did you see?
I'm not 100% sure either, and I can't exactly find out without making things
Really obvious? Whoa.
what?
You're talking about table 14?
Yes. Okay, so
Okay.
like I said, I wasn't exactly sure what I saw at first. Little short. And I wasn't talking about Sergio. Yes, we do. Yeah, because what I was trying to figure out, what I saw had nothing to do with the match. So, nor the 2.5 feet of floor space around the table.
Dang, what a roll. Yeah, no, it's barely there.
Be right back. Okay, we're back. While Steven takes ball in hand, what are you my godding now? Trying to see how many freaking... Never mind. I almost said that, and then I had to stop and listen to what I was about to say. And I was like, yeah, that probably shouldn't be said that way. It just don't sound right. Say over here trying to see how many nuts you can fit in your mouth at one time. And I was referring to the bag of mixed nuts.
Mixed nuts, guys.
No, nothing like that. Well, no.
No.
Yeah, Sergio's not... he's having some scratch issues for sure.
Him and the side pockets on this table are not friends. We'll just say that.
That works. Ooh. You're going to get a nice little bump on that ball. Nicely played.
Oh, of course he is. Because, well, it's Steven.
Oh my goodness. That's a shot at the 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. This is a nice rack.
It's not terrible.
This is his key shot right here. Well, maybe the 8 to the 9. Not let this get away from him. There you go.
Yeah, but if you play that 8 to the 9 just right, it's not bad.
Wow.
Unless you get Tony shape.
That sounded like such a Nickism. Oh, well, if you hit the 8 ball perfect, you'll
No, it doesn't have to be perfect.
if you hit it perfect, you'll end up with perfect shape on the 9 ball.
I was making balls from this end of the table last night, so. Can't prove it by me. And actually, I was making those better than the short shots last
Oh, we
night.
overshot that. All right. Well, good. Did he call it corner or side? Corner. That's the right shot.
There you go.
He needed
Just like
that.
that.
He needed that. It's a good out. And I need some iced tea. I'll be back.
Okay. I'll wait until you get back. Before I momentarily run off. Oof. Not quite as pretty, but doable. I'll be right back.
All right. Darn, did I miss a replay worthy shot? Be right back, guys. Oh, okay. Ooh, he was trying to get through the gap. Play safe. Didn't quite get there. Short, but he's going to get a leave out of it. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. What do we think? Nope. Nice shot. Nice hit.
Okay.
And we're back. Ooh, and he's going to scratch. Nope.
Well, at least you didn't do that.
He actually won on that shot. Is Eric still sitting right there?
Yeah.
He must not be paying attention to his phone.
And then Steven scratched.
And it was Steven, not Sergio. Just sent Eric a text asking him if he found his remote last night. He's ignoring me.
Oh, was he missing a remote?
Yeah.
What did he do? Eat it?
Well, he said it wasn't. He called me asking if I borrowed it, and I'm like, okay, no, he found it. I need to order something off of Amazon.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'm going to be really disappointed. Actually, you know what I need to just put it on membership. Go here, there. Subscribe. Is there anything in my cart, right? Yes. Sorry, I'm on a shopping spree. Confirm.
Missed the breakout.
I don't do a lot of things on subscription through Amazon, but I think that's one that just needs to be on subscription. My sweetener.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Kiss off the night. Oh.
Just kidding.
Oh, it was funny. Keith in his house had a happy birthday thing for his son because his son's birthday was Saturday. Or was it Monday? Anyway, it was just a few days ago. And his son just turned 5. I said, oh, it's a 5-year. I said, yeah, I just turned 55. And then, of course, the whole senior citizen talk started. My 4:30 dinner and 7:30 bedtime.
Oh,
I've gone to 7:30 now.
We'll pretend you're ever gonna get to bed at that time.
It could be a nap.
have to start streaming at, 2 in the afternoon.
Throw down the senior stream. Just be all seniors playing.
Oh boy.
Latch match kicks off at 6 o'clock. Can't be any longer in the race to 7. That way we could all get home into bed in time. Perfect. I think we can make this work.
I don't know who you think you're kidding.
I'm telling you, I think we can make it work. What do you guys think? Oof.
I think Sergio keeps punching balls into the rail. Wow.
I'd like to see Steven show just a little bit of emotion when he's playing.
A little bit of enthusiasm, something.
Yeah. Whether he's shooting good or shooting bad, he kind of the same.
It's all the same
through the
look.
whole. It'd be okay to smile when you make a good shot. 6-5, ladies and gentlemen, we got a set. What are we mercying?
The hiccup.
Oh, what are you zooming in on? That's horrible. Zooms in on the number. Oh well, I give up. It's not in the books. Not in the cards.
Not in the cards.
Steven could use a. I need to punish him for this mistake attitude right here and put this game away.
It could happen.
He needs to. Bank the 4 back to this side and slide it behind the 7. worked. I was like, Steven just all of a sudden went cold.
Mm-hmm.
What are you chuckling about?
I have to show you. I can't. Yeah, that doesn't strike me as a thing.
Yeah. The thing that sucks is he can keep checking with. I mean, it doesn't suck. It's good for him. He can keep checking with the union and go somewhere else. He doesn't have to stay with that one.
9 balls taking flight. There it goes.
And there it goes.
Nope.
Perfect.
Nice try, though.
Talk about a perfect ending to that whole shot for Steven. It's literally stop shot, stop shot. Oh, he missed it.
He get into his head at some point. Somewhere.
I don't know. I don't. It gets to a point where you literally are looking at this going, all I have to do is pocket this ball. Nothing else matters. Don't scratch. Pocket the ball, don't scratch. The 9 ball goes from pretty much anywhere on the table.
That's kind of what I was looking at.
Well, you know all the saying, the old saying is everything goes good until it doesn't.
Fair point.
Things were going good until
And
they
then
didn't. And Steven's lost the last 4 racks in a row. Now we got an even race to 5.
And then Sergio just wants to make 4 balls on the break.
I think everybody wants to make 4 balls on the break. Andy's got a shot. Andy hooked himself on the 3.
The table was hungry.
Oh, maybe not. He might have the edge. He might have the cut. He's got the cut. Oh,
I would have almost giggled had that not gone the way it did. But nice.
oh, beautiful out. Beautiful break and run by Sergio. I mean, thought he got himself in trouble with the 3. It got out enough for a nice little cut.
That's possible.
Very, very much possible. I know he's already got 2 right here. Steven needs to pull himself up by the bootstraps. Put on his big boy chonies and take control back. Because there's one thing we all know about Sergio.
Once he smells blood, it's
well,
over.
It's not that. How do you put Sergio back into meltdown mode?
Beat him.
You start playing safeties.
Well, that too. Him and Sergio both are very capable of that.
But if Steven settles down and starts... Nope, he just needs to start playing safes. Sergio's going to show him how to do it. He'll play the first one. Oh. Pretty sure Steven's okay. Now this is where the key is. You run a couple balls and play another safe. You can see Sergio deflate a little bit every time he comes to the table without a shot. You can see his shoulders kind of drop. And he's in a good spot to play another safety with that 5-ball. Because he's not really in a good shot to make it get shape. True, but you can see his shoulders sag is what, you can kind of see it.
He gets slouchy.
Both of these guys have had momentum in their favor in this match. Right now, I think it's still in Sergio's favor, even though it looks like it might be starting to shift a little bit again. An out right here would be big.
We haven't decided yet.
Yep. That is a big unknown at the moment. There has been some talk about a Scotch doubles Grand Prix. There's been a couple different things thrown out and about. It's not a commitment problem yet. I have nothing
and it's
to
not
commit.
necessarily a commitment problem. It's a money problem.
Yeah, it's. I need sponsors in order to do the added money. Unfortunately, every extra dime I get gets spent on equipment for here, so it's not like I can add $1,500 out of my pocket.
Speaking of which, I bought those containers today.
So the 1,500 added is what I would be looking for in order to run the next Grand Prix. I like the 1,500 added. Everything else would pretty much stay exactly the same. And then it would just be a matter of he would do that just to have his name put up on the sponsor ticker over there.
Right.
Inaugural Grand Prix champion Sargon Isaacs on the But I know there's been some different thoughts and talks and people
We really like the doubles idea.
I really do like the Scotch doubles idea for a Grand Prix. I think that would be amazingly fun. I know at one point Donovan and his they were talking about Donovan's work as a possibility. I don't know if they've ever, or even they were going to help sponsor the memorial tournament, which they didn't, but they may be interested in doing the Scotch doubles tournament. There's people out there. I just need to start talking and figure out who, what, where. It could be multiple.
And now we have an even race to 4.
Even race 4, yes. We could have multiple sponsors. It doesn't all have to come out of one person's pocket, or one business's pocket. We can do.
No, just Scotch doubles.
No, it would be a somewhere between 1,100 and 1,200 cap. Yes, can be anybody under whatever the cap we set on it would be. Boy, girl, boy, boy, girl, girl, cat, dog, mouse, owl, whatever. Canadian.
Hey, if you could teach Jax to play pool,
He would eat the balls. He would think they look
crunchy and good with ketchup.
really. No, my dog does not eat ketchup. He's an adult. Anyway. No, probably not. You could probably look at somebody like Eric Angelo. Depending on what it was, it would be, or Tony Strong would put, if it was an 1,100 limit, Tony Strong would put you really close to right at the cap. It would be somewhere between 11 and 12. It would, 11, 1150 or 12 somewhere. I'd have to look at that more, but right now it's all maybe not. Who knows? We could try.
But what I think I don't know. That's a whole nother thought process. Well, that depends on whether or not you are able to play together.
Yeah, so it's going to be even, just like every other Grand Prix I did. That's my thing with the Grand Prix is they're all even matches. There's no handicap. They're all open. So as long as your handicap comes in under the cap, you play even. And it won't go. And yes, it will not get reported to Fargo either, because it doesn't go, doubles doesn't go to Fargo. Or Scotch, yeah, doubles doesn't. So yeah.
He hasn't been in the chat.
He hasn't been around in a while. I haven't seen him in the chat in quite a while. In fact, I didn't even see him in Sacramento at the Crockett when we were there. I didn't see him.
He wasn't there. He wasn't on the list.
But like I said, I'm not. I'll pretty much allow anybody to sponsor. I mean, I can't think of anybody I would say, oh no, we won't let you sponsor. That would be silly.
Right.
But their logo gets added to the little ticker up there in the top left-hand corner. And then we talk about them like this one. That's our sponsor for this tournament right here. RJ Commercial Flooring. They're the ones that put up the money for this tournament this time. The first one was Hometown Heating and Air. Put up the money for that tournament. Well, part of it. That was actually two sponsors. Diamond put up 500 and the rest came from Hometown Heating and Air. What's up, DJ? Thanks for the like, brother.
And then DeHart
DeHart was the memorial
sponsored
tournament.
the memorial tournament.
Yep, they put in whatever, I don't even remember what they put in, 500 or 1,000 or something like that.
I don't even remember now.
I don't either.
Super Euros is going to sponsor.
Yeah, I don't think Robert could probably do that right now. I know he could sponsor my food in the booth. I'll just eat and then tell people how great it is the whole time.
We could do that.
I'm telling you. It took me this long to figure out that Sargon was in the Discord. Yes. And I just looked over there and I saw I'm like, what the heck?
Good heavens, Sergio.
Well, he had to get back here. I don't know if he had to get that far back here, but he had to get back here. Well, I appreciate you putting Discord through its paces to make sure that it's going to keep up with all this.
Which you should have noticed by the name that was up there. It's on Discord. The old man needs a nap.
Yeah, just absolutely ask around if anybody's interested.
Due today? Holy moly.
That is a 2-day. So that made my text message the other day make a lot of sense when I said you're about to have 0 time. Ouch.
Draw a number. And pair everybody off so that there's no...
Well, the problem with...
Is that what you're talking about?
The problem with draw a number thing is if you got a max and then you've got... Oh, and then Sergio gets robbed. He hit that ball good. He got absolutely boned with that one. I think he's talking about draw numbers for teams to decide who plays together, which I like that. I would have to do that in, you would almost have to put it in 2 batches, like a high Fargo batch and a low Fargo batch, and you pull one out of each and go, all right, that's the team.
And to be fair, then you're not sticking 2 people together that are used to playing together. That gives them the advantage. It's a great idea.
Oh, he's saying draw a number for the Fargo rate cap. Oh, looky there. And we get a Chat GPT advertisement in the chat. Okay, so I hear you, Paul. I get what you're saying. I would just give it a between this and between that, and then let it draw. Yeah. I mean, hell, honestly, you could set up a freaking wheel and I could do it right here on the freaking, on the computer screen, do it on a wheel and send the wheel. There's lots of options, but like I said, the first option comes to finding a sponsor. A sponsor has to be found before we can really move on to any other ideas. But I like those. I like the idea of drawing a number for for the cap number rather than me just saying, "Oh, this is what it's going to be." I like that. I should tell them, well, I'm sure my Galaxy AI could do that too.
Sargon, get out of here.
Oh, Lord.
I also like the idea of randomizing the teams too, though.
That, I think randomizing the teams becomes tough because you'll have people that are like, well, I want to play with just a random person and maybe get stuck playing with somebody that they don't like. They don't mind playing against some people, but you really don't want to be on a team with somebody that you're just not okay with.
Well, that's fair.
And very probable 90% of the time. It'd be like everybody that has a little tension between them would be the teams that got drawn across the board.
Maybe it would teach them to be better humans.
Yeah, come on. Nick's now lobbying for the namesake of the future baby.
She's probably already got a name.
I'm sure. I'm not exactly sure what I'm watching right now.
I'm not either.
Does it seem an awful lot like they're just
kind of brutal,
slamming balls at this point? Not.
Oh.
Dave.
Sargon's wasn't much better.
High Fargo, low Fargo. You got to play right and left-handed.
What in the world are these boys doing out there?
I'm not 100% sure at the moment.
I'm not either. No. Well.
There you go.
All right.
That's why you do that. Just slam it around. It's bound to fall somewhere. And now we have an even race to 3.
Indeed. Yeah, whatever you do, just don't name it after me.
Oh my. Yeah. Do, 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 do. So yeah, so lots of stuff to think about. Lots of stuff to try and figure out. But I do like the random draw for the Fargo cap. Thank you, Paul. Great idea. I'll put your name as a brought to you by Paul Silva. Oops. It leaked out. Ooh.
That was ever so close.
I don't know why he drew the ball that far up. I was looking at just stun that ball. Now that side pocket's going to get really big again. No, he's not going to come nowhere near it. You got a 50-yard line, this bitch. And now I imagine there's somebody trying to get through the door down here to get chairs.
Nope.
Oh, he's going to get one of the girls to open it. I guarantee it.
Hey, as long as it means I don't have to get up.
And he just sold it badly.
But hey, while they're racking, I'm gonna go
let him in to get chairs real quick. Knock it off.
He went back to the back of the room. He's not out
Just
there.
leave the door open and tell him if he needs chairs to come get them. All right. Boy, the chat went really quiet all of a sudden. Jeez. Everybody was chatting it up, having a good time. And now we're down to the nitty gritty and everybody got quiet. Sergio definitely has a window. That's why we don't root for people. We just root for everybody to shoot good. Whatever happens, happens. It's one thing unless you're in the booth doing this, it is so hard because, well, most of the time, both the people shooting are people I consider friends. And rooting for one to beat the other is horrible. So I always root for Hill, and whoever gets the break on the hill to break and run out. I only say that because that way nobody makes a mistake in the last game. They both fought it out to Hill. Let the cards fall where they may. That's my hope for every stream match. Hill, and then a break and run in the final game. Yeah, that sounds about right, Nick. Not even remotely surprising. All right. Yeah, well, you know. Man. Yes, a lot more than the first one. The first one, we only had a couple. This one, it seems like we've been having like one a week. So yeah, it has been a lot more. A lot of really close matches. You go 50-yard line this ball. No hesitation. Back cutting top left. Hits it perfect. Nice shot, Serge. Put Sergio on the hill. And Steven with some work to do. Time to see what Steven's made of. If Sergio doesn't run out here. He's got another 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not horrible. Everything's got a pocket. I agree, Nick. I agree that this could very well be it. Sergio running with confidence right now. Feeling good. Here it is. 8 ball's going to get perfect. No, maybe not. Maybe not perfect, but good. Steven's going to get a roll. And another roll. And now he's got to make a shot.
That was not it.
Nope.
Oh, that wasn't it either.
Yeah, this feels like it's just.
Oh, for crying out loud.
But he gets a good roll out of it and leaves Steven nothing. Steven leaves him straight in when he misses. He leaves Steven just garbage. That might full well be the worst shot that Steven's managed to leave him yet. But this becomes huge. If Sergio misses and sells out a shot to Steven and Steven gets a game, it'll be interesting to see where Sergio's brain goes. Because now Steven he needs to pocket this ball and he needs 2 games. This is not beyond coming back from. He is very capable of coming back from here. And he gets the break. Even a golden break here, all of a sudden, we're hill.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things that can happen. This set.
It's not over till it's over.
But everybody right now, both players, are shaking their head in frustration when what they need to be doing is going, all right, that one's over. Let's move on and let's play pool. It ain't got to be pretty. It just got to be effective.
Yep.
You gotta get a hook out of it. Well, maybe not. Maybe he has a gap between the 3 and the 9. He did.
I don't think we've had one.
Yeah, I don't think we have either. See, if I had been Steven breaking on that point, I would have gone to the center table break and tried to get the 9 ball moving. At that point, it's like,
Well, he went to the center table, but it seemed like it was a little half-hearted.
yeah, well, he broke, but he hit the side of the right. He didn't hit the full square 1 ball break. That in order to get that 9 ball moving up table, you got to smack that square break, because you got to make sure that the back ball has enough power to get to the end rail, back up, hit the 9 up to the end of the table. So you got to hit it. Sergio about to shoot a Kopin shot from today.
Oop.
Or no, it was Chung that shot that beautiful long rail kick on a 7 ball when he was on the hill. Steven's gonna hook himself. Do you go airborne? That's tough. This is tough. Be afraid of where this 9 ball ends up because you can't. Oh, he tried to go. All right, that's not horrible. Sergio's going to look to hook him up. He's going to float right out into the center of everything. Oh, maybe he did get him. Oh no, he's got enough to cut this ball in. But be safe. Take the foul away. great opportunity for Steven. 4 balls to go hill. But he definitely needs to know 100% where he's going and how he's doing it. And Sergio gets a hook. Almost. Actually left it out. I'd like to see Steven look at his angle and walk into his shots more. He just kind of scuttles over there and gets down without really. Ooh. See, it's like there's no
thought process.
Get that ball good though. Oh, he missed it. And sold it. I thought that 8 ball had gone.
Apparently not.
And you know what's going through Sergio's mind right now. The one thing that shouldn't probably be going through his mind is I just missed 4 9-balls this last game. Don't miss this shot. Don't miss this shot. Don't miss this shot. There it is. Oh my God. We're hill, ladies and gentlemen. Holy oh my crap. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the long bridge. I am absolutely not. But his bridge isn't as long as some of the others. There are some people that have a way longer bridge. There's too many. Any imperfection in your backhand and your stroke, the longer the bridge, the more exaggerated it is when your tip gets to the cue ball. It's brutal. So, yeah, it's tough. I mean, I feel like Steven stopped marking games when he was down, and now it's hill. And are they taking a breath? Did they both take off?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to get a little break before we go into this hill set or game. Huge game. Both these guys playing for their tournament life. Just absolute craziness. they decided to call it a tie, reset, start at 0-0, and try again. Whew. All right. Well, this got exciting real quick. I, I hate to say this. If I'm Steven, I'm flying the 9-ball right here.
Huh.
I think he's got an edge. Yeah, he's got an edge. Going one rail. It has been.
It's been interesting.
Yeah, we'll go with interesting. There was momentum swing. Somebody with the momentum, then a momentum swing, and then
and then they both lost momentum,
and then it just
we don't know what happened.
Kind of. I don't want to say lackadaisical, but
I mean,
ouch. And he hit that ball good too.
it's been kind of
It's been interesting.
half-hearted ever since.
Sergio just made the 9-ball the last game and scratched to take it to Hill. I think he's scratched in the side pocket 3 or 4 times today. Maybe more.
Well, that does seem to be his favorite pocket to scratch in.
Yes. Top middle.
Yes. We're going to name that pocket Sergio. Yes. Well.
Well, he was over in the vicinity, but he gets a say. So this has happened a lot to Steven. Sergio misses a ball and gets a leave out of it. And Steven's kicking and kind of flailing about without a whole lot of options on where to go. It's been rough.
A little bit.
Did Steven just crap the 9-ball in, or did
He
Sergio?
did.
So Sergio gets eliminated on and I don't know if I got it. Nope, I didn't. I feel like I have to go back and see that because I'm not sure if he got lucky or if he made it the way he shot it. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, no, this isn't it, is it? No. That was. Oh, yeah. Wow. Absolutely crazy. What a shot. Um, so I'll be back.
Well, that was wild.
Well, I felt like you quit at 8-8. You just kind of quit. You weren't even attempting to. You got a lot of bad rolls. You got a lot of good rolls. Every time it seemed like every time you missed, you gave a look.
Well, that was crazy. That's going to be the end of that, guys. Well, we appreciate you guys joining us. That's going to be it for me tonight. I'm getting ready to head out. Um, we'll be back tomorrow night with our regular weekly 9-ball tournament. And all of y'all have a good night. He'll be back in to say goodnight short in a minute.
Yeah, it is. It is a rough way to lose the end of the match, but there were opportunities missed and opportunities left on the table and crazy stuff all leading up to that. So, it's rough. Look, and then he gets up and shoots and scratches in that side pocket again. I think he needs to just put his cue and put the balls away for now because, not going in his way. So, anyway, that's it for tonight. We'll see you guys on Sunday with 2 more matches, I believe. So, y'all have a great rest of your evening, and we will be back some other time. Good night.